Hi, you guys. I am sitting here listening to a mix of Billie Eilish on my YouTube, like YouTube music, and I'm gonna do my nails. And I know a lot of people get questions about like how. Let me turn this down. It'll get kind of loud. You just want to hear a little bit of the background, right? But a lot of people have questions of like how to do their own nails or like at-home beauty tips, and why not share me doing my nails? So this is something I picked up the other day. It's a Sally Hansen. Sally Hansen has some great products that you can pick up anywhere. They're like the products that you can just purchase at CVS or Rite Aid or Walmart or Target or like wherever you like to go get your cosmetics. They'll have something like this, and it's a cuticle scrub. So rather than doing a pusher, I'm doing this scrub that has charcoal in it. So it's gonna detox and polish my nails. You can see I put just a little bit of it on. And now I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna work it around. So it's gonna polish up the nail, and it's gonna remove some of the extra skin, the calloused cuticle that I have there on my nail. And I'm just kind of rubbing it back and forth, just giving it a nice polish. While doing that, I hope you're all doing well out there. I today went and saw some horses, which was really cool. It was called equine therapy here in my building, the community where I live, the Veterans Building. We went on like, it was basically like going on a field trip, like when we were kids and we'd go on field trips. It's pretty cool. I also was able to like further report those issues that I've been having, where some of the neighbors are a little bit too comfortable with knocking at my door. So that was cool to like be heard, you know? Everyone likes to be heard. I just realized I have a little bit of polish left on this one, black polish. I'm thinking I'm either gonna do a sparkly polish or a black polish this time. I like the black polish, I really do. But this sparkly polish, it's like fearless, because if you smudge it, like say you smudge your nail polish, it's hardly noticeable when it's glitter. Like when you get the fingerprint on it. I know you know what I'm talking about. We all do it. Anyways, I think I'm almost done with this part, and then I'm just gonna wash my hands. And what I'm gonna do is move the table just a little bit so you guys can see. I have a nice display of dishes in my sink currently. I have to do my dishes by hand because I don't have a dishwasher, so I do like loads, especially when I get lazy. Sometimes I don't do the dishes until I run out of forks. I know you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so perfect. Now I've got the paper towel that I can put over my hands for protection on my pants while polishing, so that I don't get polish all over my pants. And it'll be all right because they're black, but it'd be nice to not get polish all over them. Also, I've decided, after doing that part, I've decided what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to polish them black, because they still have those bits of black on them. So I want to polish them so that they blend in better. Ooh, Doobie bit me earlier and that's bleeding again. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my black polish. Sometimes I put on my hard as nails, or even do some cuticle oil before putting any on. But right now I like how dry my nails are for putting on the polish. I think it's a good idea to do that while they're still dry. And I've got this top coat that's also a quick dry, which I think I'm gonna do. But we're gonna pass on this hard as nail one because it's not a quick dry. So it's gonna take some time to dry, and that's not gonna be for our video. So anyways, so this week, or as long as these last before they start chipping, I'm just using the Sally Hansen Instant Dry, and then I'm gonna follow it up with the Sally Hansen Dries Instantly. And I just love this stuff, but to be like super real about it, certain nail polishes, like they thicken up, right? You notice the first time you use it, it's like perfect, or it's too runny. Well, with the Sally Hansen one, because it's a quick dry, I've noticed it's gotten a lot thicker. But I think that's also helping with not really needing to do 2 coats. So that's what we're going for today. What do you think? You like it? Yay. I'm loving it. I still, you know what, as I was explaining that it's gotten kind of thicker and that I might only need 1 coat, I think I'm gonna end up doing 2. Because it's a little bit transparent, and that's gonna be something that bothers me when I look at it. I don't know, maybe it'll like motivate me to fix them in a couple of days and be like, okay, as soon as I get that first chip, I will fix it. You know what, I think that's what I'm gonna do this time, especially because I didn't put the hard as nails underneath, so I'm not gonna be like a super perfectionist, you know? This is good. This is good. And from a distance, you wouldn't know that it's like a little bit opaque, like it's a little bit clear. Definitely need a double dip for my thumb now. Like 3 times as much space to cover than the pinky. Right? Ta-da! Okay, I'm working in the other direction with this hand. This is not the easiest hand for me. I'm sure you can all relate. I'm a right-handed person, so painting with my left hand can be kind of tricky and doesn't always look exactly like what I wanted it to look like. Now I am going to do the pinky, and then I still have to do the thumb. But I am almost done with this hand. See? Beautiful. Just 1 naked nail left. See, that's something that happens a lot on my left hand. You can see I got polish on the skin, right? Like, it's a bit imperfect of a polish. But I can't complain too much because when I start trying harder to like fix minor details, especially when I try to fix it on the right, it's always not worth doing. Like, I make a bigger mess of the whole thing. So it's better to just embrace it as is and accept it. And it'll come off your skin, especially. Like, the next time I wash my hands, it might even just naturally peel off. So this hand, the left hand, the first hand that I did, for the most part, it's probably already dry. Because that's how quick this polish dries. It's like no joke, quick dry. And I'm definitely gonna put on the clear coat. I like to wait a little bit because sometimes the polish bubbles. That's my least favorite. Like, when my nail polish has air bubbles in it, I want to change the manicure quickly. Like, I don't like it and I want to fix it right away. It's like a pet peeve. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use the Sally Hansen Quick Dry top coat now. Just get a nice clear coat on top of that black. Just kind of seal it in place and give it a high shine. I really think that top coats are worth using because sometimes you can use a polish that will come off of your nail more so than chipping. Like, it'll write on your paper. Say you're using your eraser or you're using your pen and your fingers are really close, it can like leave behind a streak. Like right now I would leave behind a black streak, but I've definitely been known for having little like red streaks on my paper for whatever reason. I didn't put on a clear. Clear makes a big difference. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I wipe off the tip of the polish sometimes. Like, I take it into the corner of the napkin and just kind of take the polish off of it because color will get onto the brush. And I like to keep the brush clean and clear, especially because I use different colors. Like, I'm not always going to use it for black. So when it gets a little bit of black on it, I just take it and pinch it into the corner of a napkin and it comes off. I got a lot of clear on that thumb. Ooh, pretty. I'm glad these are done today. They kind of bothered me that they weren't done. But I don't know if you can see on that one in particular. You see how it's kind of clear? That one is the one where I was like, I think I'm gonna want to do 2 coats. And then we decided to just go ahead and do the clear over the top. I'll just look at them from a distance and be satisfied. Okay, so now it is time for the right hand. Dare we try? Ooh, Billie Eilish, Therefore I Am. I really like this song. Oh, but there's a commercial. I really like this video too, where she's in the mall and she goes to a place that looks like hot dog on a stick, takes their fries. All right, 2 more fingers and we're almost done. Probably one of my quickest manicures on myself ever. And we've been doing this for about 15 minutes. I honestly will sit around for hours doing my nails. Okay. Ta-da! Clear coat is on. So we did the scrub, the polishing scrub, and then we washed, and then we did the black. We only did 1 coat, and then we did 1 coat of the clear. Now my last step that I'm going to do all by myself, but I'm going to tell you about it. My last step is to put on my cuticle oil, And I just brush it at the cuticle and sometimes over the entire nail if the nail is still wet, because it'll actually help to take the moisture out. Sometimes at nail salons they have like a spray oil that'll help to dry the nail faster, but we're not in a crazy rush. I'm probably just gonna sit back and enjoy the music for a bit to keep it real. For the most part, this is what I'm about to do. Throw my feet up. And just sit back and watch Therefore I Am. Here's my view. Of course, I show it to you during the pause. Anyways, I will check in with you guys later. Thanks so much for doing my manicure with me. I will see you later. Like, subscribe, and leave me some comments. I hope to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.